This video was introduced by Gerald Apple in the year of 1970. This is a very useful indicator. Now, the name comes from that the two moving averages come close and goes away, and it utilizes that concept in generating the trading signals. MACD indicator is plotted as a subgraph below the price window of the chart. Now, let us understand the MACD from the very basic. Let us look at the chart in the beginning. Here we are looking at the investing.com charting facility that is available online. Here we are looking at the daily chart of Nifty. Now we would put the MACD indicator, insert indicator, and here we type MACD, we get the MACD indicator. So there are a lot of things in the MACD indicator. We will go to them one by one. First, let us hide few things. We are hiding the MACD histogram and we are hiding the MACD signal line. We are hiding, so we are only having the MACD line that is there. Now here you can see that these figures 12 and 26 for this blue line, and the close is there. What are they? They are the difference of 12 period and 26 period exponential moving average. So let us put the exponential moving average is on the price chart. So we type EMA here and we get the moving average exponential one more time, and then we will look at them. Here the first one, let us red color, and then we put the time period as 12. The next one, let us put at 26. Again you see the close here. So why we are mentioning close? Because we are taking closing price to calculate the exponential moving averages. Now this MACD line is basically the difference between the 12 period moving average, which is the red line, and the blue line, which is the 26 period exponential moving average. Now let us do one more thing. Let us put a zero line here. So here we make the coordinate at 0.001. So it is practically the zero line. Now what we can understand is that when there is an up move, MACD is above the zero line, and when there is a down move, MACD is below the zero line. So the MACD crossing the zero line, that is the difference between these two moving averages. When there is a crossover, the MACD is at zero line at this point. Again the reverse crossover, see MACD is at the zero line at this point. So when there is a movement of MACD from below zero to above zero, then there is a buying signal, a bullish signal. On the contrary, when the price moves below the zero line in the MACD, then this is a selling signal or shorting signal. Now let us next go to the MACD signal line. So we go here and we make the signal line visible here. Now here again what we can see is that during this downfall, the MACD went below the zero line quite a bit late after a lot of price action had happened. But if we look at the red line here, which is the 9 period moving average, so the MACD line crossed this 9 period exponential moving average quite a bit early. So if this crossover was the point of sell, then we could have got a lot of profit earlier. Now let me squeeze the chart a little bit. Here you can see during this point of time what happened is that MACD went above zero line, but see the crossover happened much earlier. So the ideal way to trade using the crossover is to first we should enter with some quantity when there is a crossover is happening, and eventually if the MACD is going above zero, then we should get more quantity and hold the trade. Similarly, for a down move, a crossover gives a sell signal, and the MACD line when it goes below zero, then there is an opportunity to add to the position and hold the trade.